Hey guys, and welcome to Yak Whack Slips. My name is Michael, your point and click adventurer. Today we're going to be taking a look at Rosewater, the demo. If this is your first time here on Yak Whack Slips, then I talk about and play point and click adventure games all the time. So if you love to point and click as much as I do, please make sure that you smash that like, hit subscribe for more, and do turn on that bell because I release loads of adventure games and you don't want to miss any. So Rosewater is the follow-up to Lamplight City from Grundislav Games. It is due out this year, 2024, and I have played this demo before, but it's an updated demo and it's been a while, so I thought, why not? Why not dive in? You can play the demo yourself right now. This one is from Steam. I'll leave all the links down below, and please do wishlist it as well because it helps the dev out. And finally, because it is a demo, it is a work in progress, so things are subject to change. I'm going to play about 20 minutes of the demo, and then leave it to you guys. So let's click new game and let's go. Western Vespuccia, the town of Rosewater, 1850. I went ever so more American the longer that went on then.
Huh. Quiet.
Howdy, ma'am. Allow me to extend the warmest of welcomes on behalf of the town of Rosewater and its inhabitants. Folks call me Jem, and who do I have the honor of greeting?
Harley Leger.
Delighted to make your acquaintance. Might I assist you with your luggage? That is, if you've got any.
I don't.
Ah, right. Well, what brings you to our fair town, Mrs. Leger?
Right, little glitch there already, but let's crack on with it. Why am I here? I'm here for a job. I mean, we've got to lie. We have to lie.
Miss. And I'm just passing through.
Yeah, that's pretty much everybody's story. If they come here at all, things keep going this way and I'll be out of a job soon.
Actually, I'm looking for work here myself. What job?
And what job is that? Official town pain in the neck?
Jeez, lady, did a snake bite you where the sun don't shine? I'm the town greeter. Figured that much was obvious.
Uh-huh. Look, I have an appointment to keep, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, sure. Don't stick around on my account, but a small caution. Rosewater ain't always such a sleepy little town.
Oh no. Smack him in the face.
Hey!
Say, I've just remembered another engagement.
This how you welcome new arrivals? I have a mind to give you a thrashing. All right, enough of that. Look, I was no choir girl.
But I never got caught, but I never cried, but I was never dumb.
But I at least had some brains. Word of advice, kid, don't pick your mark in broad daylight, especially not at a lawman's doorstep. Go on, beat it, or I really will give you something to cry about. Now, where in the ether is that damn publisher's office?
Okay, and we're in. So left click, inventory. We'll figure it out. So this is a follow-up to Lamplight City. It's in the same world, but you don't need to have played Lamplight City to understand this. But you could also play this several different ways. The first time I played it, I just, was violent and aggressive. So maybe we'll do it differently this time. Although I have already lied. Right, let's go into the physician's place.
Oh, hello there. Don't think I've seen you around before.
Just arrived in town. Name's Harley Leger. And you're Dr. Sedgwick?
At your service. Welcome to Rosewater and to my clinic. Anything in particular ailing you today?
Got anything to drink? Blister? Yeah, blisters.
Now that you mention it,
hurt.
I've got this blister on my right foot that's got me at a huff.
I can take care of that for you. Step over to the chair and I'll cut it off in a jiff. They do tend to be gushers, though, so it might be a while before you're up and about again.
On second thought, I'll just deal with it.
Oh, the frontier life has its fair share of discomforts, to be sure. They do say that suffering is good for the soul.
For the soul? Is that a pun, Doctor?
My kind of joke.
Huh? Oh, I see. For the soul. Most humorous.
I like his little walk. Okay, so we're in. Let's have a look at the spittoon.
That's impressively clean.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, as they say, and good health starts with good hygiene.
Can we pick anything up. You can have a look at lots of things. Now, because this is a demo, I am just going to kind of skirt around the edges. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of it. Oh, okay, so if I hover over something, there's 3 lines there. Look at, take.
Please, don't touch that, Miss Leger.
Okay.
What's in the pouch?
Oh, just some supplies for house calls and emergencies.
Okay, so we have got to look at, if we can only look at it, but if we can do 2 things, then it's got those little dots. Alright, let's go. Let's have a look at other things. So do we have, we do, we have a notebook. Warded lock, no key for me. What? Padlocks. Oh, this is telling me how to break locks by the looks of it. Diary not eventually not available in the demo. Okay. So there we go. What else we got here? Inventory. A letter. Let's have a look at let's read the
October
letter.
25th, 1850. Dear Miss Leger, thank you for submitting your sample. Your writing shows real potential. I'd like to extend an invitation to meet with me at the offices of the Rosewater Post and discuss the possibility of an extended commission. How soon can you arrive in town? I await your reply and look forward to making your acquaintance. Yours, Joan Gallagher.
Well, that's where we've got to go, isn't it? So let's go find the Post newspaper, I guess. There we go. Oh dear. Welcoming. Are you alright? You must ignore him and enter the office. Absolutely.
Hello, can I help you with something?
I'm here about the writing commission.
Ah, yes, you must be Miss Leger. I believe you and Joni exchanged some correspondence on the matter already, yes?
Yep, got the letter right here.
May I see it, please?
Yeah, I guess I just have to... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's holding in the middle of that mouse button down. It's got a little exclamation mark there. Select. Give it to him.
Very good. Oh, one more thing. Joni's not one for formalities. First names will do.
Noted.
Go up those stairs and knock.
Thanks. What's your name?
Henry Dixon, ma'am. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
Okay, let's go up and see. Joni? Jeannie? Joan? Jolene? Jolene? It's not.
Come in.
I can't remember what her name is.
Hello, Joan.
Joan.
I'm Harley Leger.
Ah, yes. Nice to finally put a face to the name. Please take a load off. Whiskey?
Bit early for me, but thanks all the same.
Sensible. I like that. I, however, have had a morning, so if you don't mind. Say, have we met before? Something about you seems familiar.
I don't believe so, no.
Well, let's get down to the meat and potatoes, shall we? If you're going to join our little family here, I'd like to know more about you.
Give the life story, provide a succinct biography. Yeah, just a little one.
Me? Well, I was born and raised in New Britannia, got out, made my way west, and started writing. I saw your ad while I was up in Pierre. Thought a change of scenery would do me good.
Well, admittedly, Rosewater isn't as cosmopolitan as it used to be, but maybe you'll find it to your liking.
There hasn't been a dull moment since I stepped off the train.
Speaking of, your writing sample had me in stitches. I haven't spent much time in Lamplight City myself, but your descriptions of the toughs in Lyon, hilarious.
That piece was inspired by my last visit a few years ago, actually.
Oh? What brought that about?
Take care of family matters. Nothing.
Just had some things to do.
I hope you weren't there for the Lamplight City Expo.
Oh, no, it was before that.
The Expo disaster was a national tragedy, of course. But you know, I can't help remembering it as the week our paper sold more copies than it has before or since. Isn't that terrible? But enough about that. Let's get back to why we're here. I loved your sample, and I like you as well, Harley. So I'm going to go ahead and offer you a commission. I'll pay you 45 crowns for it. After that, we can talk about more regular opportunities.
Hot damn.
Hot damn. So, what's my assignment? A scathing commentary on Rosewater's decline? Or maybe a hard-hitting expose on the plight of the marginalized criminal youth?
Oh, no. Nothing like that. I want you to interview Gentleman Jake Ackerman.
Who?
Oh, the other one. You've been living under a rock. He's a true Western legend. The Achilles of our times. We've got a real opportunity here. Star like that landing in our little town. I'd like something in the vein of your sample. Acerbic and mordant. But maybe not quite so acerbic.
So, a puff piece.
Good, you're paying attention. I want you to make Rosewater look good too. Show me a real frontier hero in a real frontier town.
Where can I find this Jake fellow?
He's taking rooms at the Jack of Diamonds just down the road. And his show is opening today at the Opera House. So he should be around for an interview. I don't know how you're situated here, but you're welcome to use the typewriter in the office.
I only write longhand, but I'd certainly be grateful for a quiet place to work.
Longhand. How charming. Now, if you have any questions before you go, by all means, ask.
Yeah, so who was that man who went out the window? What can you tell me about Rosewater? Who was that man?
So, who was the man that went out your window? Not another writer, I hope.
Oh, God, no. You're the only applicant we've had. Don't worry about him. Just a rabble-rouser with an axe to grind. Thought he could burst in here railing about my journalistic integrity. Most folks stick to writing letters to the editor. I tried to calm him down, but... well, it didn't go that way.
I see. The Rosewater Post reported on the Lamplight City Expo?
It was only the biggest story that year. I've still got copies of the article saved. Here, read it for yourself.
We have a newspaper. Wow, disaster. Let's figure out what this Lamplight City Expo is. The etheric pavilion at the Global Exposition in New Britannia, Kingsland, was the site of a terrifying disaster that claimed 15 lives on Saturday during a demonstration by etheric researcher Dr. Bennett Clark. A device known as an etheric generator malfunctioned and released a burst of energy into the audience. This is like the start of an evil supervillain like from Spider-Man. Instantly vaporizing 14 attendees and one stage assistant. An eyewitness described the scene from the New Britannia Gazette. This thing started up with a great crackling noise, started the ladies in attendance and raising several cries of excitement. In the next instant there was a blinding flash of light, and after that was just screams and a horrible burning smell. From where I stood I could see that a bunch of folks gathered to one side of the apparatus were just gone. All that was left were shoes and hats and things in a pile of ash. And the worst thing was, their shadows were still there on the wall behind. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, we
Can I keep
it's
this?
fun.
Frame it if you like.
Right. Let's go.
I'd best be on my way.
Right, you are.
Like I say, I would normally...
Wait a minute.
Oh,
What?
It's just come to me. I know why you look familiar. You're Spitfire Harley.
Who's that?
Goodness. It's been a long time since anyone called me that.
I saw you fighting back in 26 at Wellesley Hall in the Chum. You took out a brute twice your size with a right hook. Pow! It was like watching David bring down Goliath.
I appreciate the kind words, but that was another life.
Maybe so, but for a 14-year-old kid fresh off the boat, it was pretty damn inspirational.
Thanks, Joan. Appreciate it.
Of course. And please call me Joni.
Okay, Joni. What else can we do in this room? Look at things? What is this? That like some kind of recording device.
Fascinating device.
Isn't it just? To think, I can send messages from here to Bright Bay with the press of a lever.
What will they think of next?
The future is amazing. Right, let's go and find out.
See you later, Joni.
Take care of yourself out there.
Let's go elsewhere, shall we?
Spitfire Harley, writing for my paper. Now don't that just beat all?
Should we talk to this chap? See if he's got anything interesting to tell us?
Excuse me?
How can I be of assistance?
What can you tell me about Rosewater? How long have you been working here? I don't want to know about the man. Let's figure out what's about
What's to know about
Rosewater.
this town?
You picked a fine time to arrive, Miss Leger.
Why's that?
A few years back, you could hardly drive a wagon through the street. It was so full of folk coming and going. I'm sure you've noticed that's no longer the case.
Yes. What happened?
So where did everyone go?
Wherever the Orem actually is would be my guess. There's still some prospectors hanging on, convinced they'll find something everyone else missed. I'm sure they'll all come to their senses eventually.
If they all go, where will that leave you?
Why, Getting by, I imagine. Peaceful, quiet life. The railroad still brings some traffic. Folks on their way further west or shipping goods back east. Although not as many as before the transcontinental airship line opened up. Easier to sail clear over the country than ride the rails halfway. Suits me fine, though.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Right, let's go and find this guy that we've got to go and interview. Oh, that guy's disappeared. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, okay.
Was your meeting satisfactory, ma'am?
Quite so. Did you find any of those butterscotch sweets I asked for?
Afraid not. Only taffy and some peppermints.
Pity. This place seems to lack even the smallest of pleasures. Shall we?
Who was that? She was a bit of a toff, do you not think? Right, let's go in here. Ooh, reward. Who's up
Looks
for?
like it's been up for ages. I wonder if they ever caught the guy. Or maybe he retired from crime. Or died of old age.
Let's go in here. Get a drink. Introduce ourselves to the town. He looks important.
Excuse me, kid. I need to get upstairs.
I'm really sorry, miss, but Mr. Ackerman's not taking any more meetings right now.
Ah, I'm from the Rosewater Post.
I'm here on behalf of the Rosewater Post.
Did you make an appointment?
No, I just got the assignment.
Okay. Look, Mr. Ackerman's upstairs getting ready for his show. It starts in less than an hour. Why don't you come by and watch? You can come meet him afterwards.
I just need to interview him for a newspaper article.
Well, now, that's perfect. If you're going to write about it, you should definitely see the show. Trust me, it's a real dazzler.
Suppose it beats waiting around here.
Okay, I really want to push this. Absolutely. In fact, let's have a look, see what it is.
Warning, watch the dang door. Signed, management.
What's this?
Food delivery for the lazy.
Let's press this. Is that like a what do you call it? Dumbwaiter. Oh. Oh, okay. Press. I bet there's someone here and I have to press it and it whacks him in the face or something. Do you reckon? Let's see if we can go past him. He's going to tell me no, isn't he?
Gentleman Jake's show will be starting at the theater soon. You won't want to miss a second of it.
Okay. Let's go and find the theatre. Okay, can we go this way? No, that's the end. Undertakers. Oh. They'll have a lucrative business, no doubt. Oh. No. I thought I would go to the Undertakers. I'm not. Alright, instead let's go this way. Because I did spot a sheriff's on the first screen that we started on, which I didn't go into, so let's go in. Maybe we can break this lock. Pull on.
This padlock's not going anywhere. Not without encouragement.
Okay, so can we... What happens if I right click on it? Nothing. So if I right click anywhere, inventory comes up. Okay. Cool. Let's search these boxes.
Nothing inside but a colony of ants. Shame. I could go for a sarsaparilla.
Right, let's go this way. And look, and go and visit the sheriff. Introduce myself to him. Or her. From what I remember, it was a him. Oh, he's not there. Oh, yes, he's in the corner.
Howdy, stranger. Fresh off the train?
Yes, sir.
Come on in then. Let's have a chat.
I want those guns on the left-hand side.
I'm Sheriff Gamble.
Harley Leger.
Pleasure. Just passing through, or...?
I'm here about a job.
Well now, that's refreshing. Few come to Rosewater these days with the intent of staying long. How are you finding our town?
Very nice. Always get crushed by a falling man. Frankly, it sucks. Let's be a jerk.
Truth be told, it isn't worth a fart in a whirlwind.
Oh, well, everybody's got a right to their opinion. It ain't New Britannia or El Presidio, but Rosewater's got its fair share of charm. And again, a train station's just across the way. Nobody's keeping you here.
Oh, okay. He's essentially going, yeah, we don't need you here. Get out. Let's have a look at this.
Reminder, confiscated items to be placed in the box below.
I want that. I also want that. Ask about...
What's in the bag?
The bag.
Oh, that's a set of lockpicks.
Oh, I want it.
Confiscated from a would-be burglar.
I need it. Pick it up. Go pick it up. Take. Let's just take it.
Can't just swipe these from right under his nose.
Okay. Can we distract him somehow?
Hey, Sheriff.
What can I do you for?
How long have you been the sheriff here? Tell me about Rosewater. Did you hear about the guy who got thrown out the window? Yes.
Were you aware that a man was thrown from the window at the Rosewater Post?
Is that right? Who was it?
Never saw him before. Looked New Spanish.
Is he alive?
Hell if I know. I didn't want to get involved. But he was gone when I came back out. So he must have crawled away or something.
I'll be needing to have some words with Joni.
Oh.
Just how long have you been the sheriff here anyway?
Oh, couple years now. Like most everyone else, I came to Rosewater in '48, when we thought the hills were full of Orem. Except I stayed when it turned out they weren't.
You were a prospector?
Yep. But it turns out lawman was a more stable career.
A man in your position must have plenty to say about the town he serves.
Suppose that's true. You don't seem to think much of the place, so I don't know why you're asking. But a stroll down Main will tell you most everything you need to know.
Okay. All right. Nice talking to you.
Thanks for the chat, Sheriff.
Come back anytime. If you decide to stick around, that is.
I reckon that conversation would have gone drastically different if I'd have said that Rosewater was lovely to start with. I think there's so many different branching things in this game that I could play this demo again and it could be completely different. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to leave it there for you guys to experience the demo and let me know how you get on. I think there's still quite a bit of the demo to go from what I can remember. So let me know how you get on with it, and please do go and wishlist it. It's due out in 2024. It's from Grundislav Games. I'll leave all the links down below in the description. If you have enjoyed today, please leave a like and please consider supporting me on Patreon so that I can bring more of these games to the wider masses. Thanks very much, guys. Till next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now. Take care.